Yo, what's up, everybody? It is the Comic Book Addict coming at you with another comic book review, and this is Battle of the Atom Chapter 2. If you haven't read or know about what happened in Chapter 1, so my review of that will be right here. I'll give you 5 seconds to go watch that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. So we start off at the secret base of the Uncanny X-Men. Future Cyclops' X-Men, where they're reviewing the footage of the Sentinel attack, and they're like, "It's like, why are we watching this? Because there's life and death type stuff. We need to improve our abilities." And the Chris character from the Uncanny X-Men who saved past Cyclops is tripping balls. She's like, "I brought you back with my bare hands. I don't know what to do with myself right now." And Cyclops like, "I never thanked you. It's quite a power set. I know where you're coming from. I've done what you're doing right now. It gets better." And then it was a very emotional scene. I liked it. Cyclops primarily has been like more of like a tyrannical type leader, and this shows his more sensitive side of that character, and I like that a lot because recently Cyclops has been more of like a "we are the nation," like weird tyrannical type stuff. Anyway, we go over to the Jean Grey School of Higher Learning, where the future X-Men have come back from the future to stop the past X-Men from screwing shit up. Like, not present X-Men, but the past. So, like, gap to, like, present. This Battle of the Atom is going to be real convoluted. Anyway, they're telling them they need to go back to where you are, you need to wipe your brains, you need to, like, this is going to be messed up if you don't do this. So they're like, yes, we agree, we're going to do this. But then all of a sudden, Jean's not there, and they're like, what's going on? She controlled Wolverine to like attack, and the two Icemen, present and past, like freeze them all, and like Wolverine's like the only person that's ever done that to me is Jean, and then Jean's gone, and Cyclops is gone. So it reverses like it's like a quick like, and it goes back, and it's Jean talking to past Jean talking to past Beast, saying we need to get out of here. I can't read their thoughts. They're clouding our thoughts. People that they're lying. Like, past Jean Grey is kind of a bitch, and she's kind of like super antsy. If she can't read your brain, she freaks out. Not sure why. Anyway, doesn't matter. She's trying to convince past Beast to leave. He's like, no, we need to stay here. This is crazy awesome. We need to like stay here. Something awesome, something amazing is gonna happen. And then it's continually like they're talking, like the other panels were talking, but they're just adding Jean's brain talk with other people. And then Jean talks to Cyclops to get. It's like she gives up on Beast, and then she talks to Cyclops, and it's like, we need to get out of here. He agrees. They leave with the distraction of Wolverine, and they leave in the X Jet, and they're like talking, and like saying how they're lying. I don't want to go back. I won't let them make me go back. I won't let Xavier wire my brain. Stuff like that. And apparently, the future X-Men are Beast, one of the Runaways, Rogue, Iceman, and Deadpool. Because I'm not gonna ruin it, but it's really funny how you find out it's Deadpool. I laughed out loud. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I laughed out loud. I'm sure I woke somebody up. And the final person who is wearing a mask, Rachel Gray, gets right in her face. I'm not sure why. I think it has something to do with the mask. Like someone killed someone with that mask on, and like she takes it off, and it's Jean, and I'm like, holy crap, it's Jean Grey. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Also, that she's dead in this iteration of Marvel, but not because she's there, because she's from the. There's a future and a very past. So I'm not quite sure because I guess they haven't gone back to the past. So that Jean Grey is the Jean Grey that's from the past. There's no middle Jean Grey, I guess. And so at the end of the comic, you get the X Jet, or are they called the X Jets in this comic book? I don't remember. Anyway, the X Jet has crashed into the water, and this dude's just like jogging, listening to Dazzler on his Walkman, and so like they're like what, and then the dog goes what, the dog he's walking is like huh, and then it ends. So it was it ended kind of it ended on a weird note. Like it didn't want to make me read again, but I'm going to just because I like the story so far with the few, but it's going to be real convoluted with the past, future, and present X-Men all intermingling. It's going to get confusing, but that doesn't matter. So if I was going to give this a rating, I'd probably give it a 6.5 because it ended kind of weak, but it was funny. So maybe 6.5 to 7, more like 6.5. But that's about it. Don't forget, if you positive or negative response, leave it in the comment section below. If you tell me if you liked or disliked Battle of the Atom Part 2. And if there's any specific comic book that you think I should read or review, leave that too. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm the Comic Book Addict, and I am signing off. Peace out.